I'm here with the wildlife master.
Let me do my intro. So, Hannah, good day to all. And it's a pleasure to be here. And I watched some of the podcasts and things. Interesting.
So, what is your favorite Caribbean dish?
Caribbean food. I would say doubles. Doubles. I like doubles.
Where would you go for your doubles in Trinidad?
Now, the funny thing is, I buy doubles in St. James and Arima, but I would say I don't even know the name of the double stand properly. All I know, there's one in Maturita, the biggest double stand you'll see in Maturita.
Like the majority of Trinidadians that I know, just like you, love beef or meat. They love meat. What are your views when it comes to like ordering a vegetable roti?
Vegetable roti is normally the last resort for me, right? Normally the last resort. I wouldn't say I'm not vegetable roti just so. I would normally go down the line. I would say like beef, duck, pork, chicken, shrimp, goat, and then vegetable. Yeah, I like my meat.
Well, with you being a big pizza man, what are your views on pineapple on pizza?
Well, I know some people could disagree with this, but I like pineapple on pizza. Not all the time, but sometimes.
What do you say is the national dish of Trinidad and Tobago?
Doubles. Doubles. I would say doubles. And here is why, right? Unlike what most people say, doubles is not really a East Indian dish, right? It was developed in Trinidad and Tobago, right? So it wasn't developed in India. So it can't be an East Indian dish. It's a Trinidadian dish that first came about by the East Indians, but in Trinidad.
If you was the president or the prime minister of this country and you could change something to make the country better, what would you do?
I will put in certain things in place to arrest politicians who are in corruption. I will make, you see that corruption thing, I will crack down on it because corruption really damaging this country. Well, you can say my interest in wildlife, the prequel, you can say it started around 4, when I was 4 years old. And I found this a very small black snake in the yard. And I remember picking it up and carrying it to my father because that's the first time I've ever seen a snake. And my father, watch it, his reaction as a father, would hit it out of my hand because he don't know what type it was. And he explained to me what was a snake, an animal with no legs. And I was fascinated, like, it have animals besides worms without legs, and they have bones. What? Now, I had to find out more about this. And then after that, we found a snail in the yard, and we had it, and that was my first pet, a snail. I would say the most popular coral snake to bounce up is the Trinidad coral snake, or the smaller coral snake as they call it. That one is red, white, and black, right? It's almost exact like the Trinidad flag. It only have a black tail and a black head, and that is, you could bounce it up in rural areas, but over the years the number has declined in rural areas, and you can get it more in heavy forested areas. But that is the highly venomous snake I've bounced up more than any other.
Frogs and spiders. Who's more afraid? Is it men, women, or is it both the same?
The surprising thing is this. When it comes to frogs, I've met more women scared of frogs, right? But when it comes to spiders, I've met more men afraid of spiders. It was calm, but before it got calm, it was hissing, loud, it strike. My foot was very close to it, it strike a bit. But the way I would puff up and it hiss, it would be even terrible.
How do they get in touch with you on social media?
You can get in touch with me, message me on Instagram, on Facebook,